like we have 3 or 4 children here this morning, young people. Soon will not be children any longer, getting bigger by the minute. Can you take your ears off while I do the lamb service? I was just kidding, but I had no idea that you would actually do that. You would take your tail off too. Yes, do that. Will you do that? I'm just amazed. Thank you. I didn't mean to embarrass you. Yeah, I did. I enjoyed it. I like it. Can I embarrass you? That sure is a yellow shirt right there. I thought that might be a Nike shirt for a minute. I was going to have to punch you. Punch you on the nose. I forgot something back here. I meant to get this. I asked Brother Randy to get it for me, but actually I have the lamb service back here. I turned the camera on and forgot the lesson. Don't want to do that. I'll just step back there for just a moment, regroup. Sometimes that is what I do. A deck of playing cards. You've seen me use cards before, and I'm just going to kind of cut them up a little bit. Usually you don't use a knife to cut cards. You just kind of take a section of them and from the top put them on the bottom. Take some from the middle and put them on the top. Just kind of, you know what that's called? Shuffling, cutting, mixing the cards up. Look at there. Do you know that in a deck of playing cards like this, there are 52 cards? And one of the first card games that I ever learned how to play was called 52 Pickup. Have you ever heard of that game? It's a funny game. It's really more like a joke that you play on someone. If you have some cards and you ask your friend, hey, would you like to play 52 Pickup? And they say, sure. And you just take the cards and just throw them in the air. Pick them up, and that's the game. Yeah, it kind of doesn't sound like a whole lot of fun, does it? But it's really funny because, especially if you like tell them to take their tiger ears off and they just kind of throw them away, or if you say, okay, pick them up, and they just start picking them up. So you say, ha ha ha. 52 Pickup. It's an easy card game to learn. It's really a joke. All right, now there's all kinds there. There are 52 cards in a deck. There are 4 different suits. They're called suits. Like you wear a suit and tie. One of the suits is called diamond. 4 different suits. So that there are 13 cards in this deck that have a diamond, like a red diamond like that on the front. 13 of the cards have a heart on them. There's the 6 of hearts. 13 of these cards have a club. Some people call them puppy dog feet. Mostly girls call them puppy dog feet. It's not really a very manly thing to call them puppy dog feet. Clubs. And then the 4th suit is called spades. It's kind of looks like a shovel. That's what a spade is. Spade is a shovel. So they have diamonds, hearts, clubs, and spades. There are 2 different colors. What colors? We have black and red. Also, there are number cards, like a 6. And there are face cards, or picture cards, like the Queen. There are 12 different picture cards. There are 4 jacks, 4 queens, that's a queen, and 4 kings. That's what a deck of cards is made up like. All right, let me show you something. These, if you look at these, you can see that they're not 1, 2, 3, 4, or 5, 6, 7, 8, anything like that. Jack, queen, king, ace. There are diamonds, hearts, clubs, spades. But if I fan them out in front of you like this right here, just ask you, just pick one out. Just reach up there with your hands and take one out. You want that one? Take that one out right there. Don't let me see it now. You have a black card, don't you? It's black. Is it a 2? 2 of spades, is that what it is? Yes, a 2 of spades. Now I'm going to put this one right here so that you don't get that one again, okay? You take any one that you want to besides that top one. Just take any one you like. Like that one? Got it? Did I see it? You have a black card too. It's clubs. 7 of clubs. You have the 7 of clubs. Look at there. It's just like magic. I'm going to put that 7 of clubs right there. Don't get that one. Okay. Can you take one? Take any one you want. Anyone you like that one? Sissy will help you. All right, you look at it, but don't let Pop see it. All right. You have a number 3. You have the 3 of spades. Let's see, is that right? You have the 3 of spades. Look at there. Wonder how I knew that. Let me cut them up a little bit more. Cut them up just a little bit more. All right, last one. You pick any one you want. You want that one? All right, take it out. Take a look at it. Ah, you have a picture card. You have the Queen of Clubs. The Queen of Puppy Dog Feet. I can tell every time. Now, let me tell you the secret of this. This is called a stacked deck or an ordered deck. It may look like it's all shuffled up. And even when I cut it, it doesn't really mix the cards up. It's just kind of like they're going around in a circle. I took a few minutes. I have several other decks like this. But I took a few minutes this morning to get this irregular deck and put them in a mathematical order. And I put them diamond, hearts, clubs, and spades. And then diamonds, hearts, clubs, spades. Diamonds, hearts, clubs, spades. So they're all in order. When you take one, take another one out there, Brady. I'll complete the deck. And I look at this bottom card. And that's a jack. And then I do some mathematical calculations. As a matter of fact, I add 3 to it. And I know that the next suit, that's diamonds, the next is hearts. So you've got a heart. And since it's a jack and I add 3 to it, you have an ace. You have the ace of hearts. And so you see, I'm really not reading your mind or predicting the future. I'm looking at this bottom card, doing a little bit of math, doing a little bit of addition, and I know which card is next. I'm going to be talking this morning about God's plan for our lives to the grown-ups out here. You're going to children's church with Miss Buell. But I'm going to be talking about God's will for our life. What does God want? What does God have ahead or in store for us? He wants us to do some preparation work. He wants us to put things in order. He wants us to be involved in giving our life the place for everything. He wants to lead us and guide us. When we come to Sunday school or go to children's church, we're learning more about the Bible and more about God so that I can put the things in my life where they belong and in the order that they belong. And I want God to lead me to do that so that I can say my life is in order. I've got my life in the order that God wants it to be. I'm doing what God wants me to do. It's like you had a list, or you knew what your mom and dad wanted you to do. You knew what they were thinking, or you knew what would make them happy. And you're doing your best to do that. You don't always do that. But I want to figure out what's on God's mind. And I want to do my best to live my life the way He wants me to live it. It's not magic at all. It's just figuring it out. And He wants me to see it. And He wants to show me. He wants to show you too. All right? That's a lot to think about. That seems awfully deep. Mostly, I guess at this point, it might just be a card trick where you can tell which card somebody picked. But I want you to remember that there are things God wants you to make up your mind about, things God wants you to do. There is a kind of person God wants you to become. And a part of your life is finding out what God's thinking about. He wants to let you know, okay? You think about that. All right, thank you. You can go back and sit with your folks, or you can go help on the piano again if you want to. Thank you very much. 200.